Jack Daniel's is more than just a whiskey. It's a legacy. Established in 1866 in Lynchburg, Tennessee, by Jasper Newton Jack Daniel, this distillery became the first registered in the U.S. What makes it unique? The charcoal mellowing process, known as the Lincoln County process, gives Jack Daniel's its signature smooth taste. Despite being located in a dry county where you can't even buy a bottle, this brand has become a global icon. Today, we're stepping inside the legendary distillery to see how this world-famous Tennessee whiskey is made.
All right, we are at Jack Daniel's in Lynchburg, Tennessee. We're going to do a tour today. We're going to take you guys with us. Let's check out some of the old bottles. 1950s bottle, 1947, 1914, 1905. On to 1895, 1891, 1866. Hey guys, there's an engraving station, so you can get them engraved. There's all the logos. Alright guys, we're checking out the inside right now, but after we are going to head downtown, so stay along for this tour. If you're in the Tennessee area, definitely stop by. It's 35 bucks, does come with samples. Alright, here's the steps. We are about 20 minutes away from our tour, but it won't take you guys that long. But I just want to show you the lobby and all the cool stuff to look at. Jack Daniel's outfit. The register. A lot of history behind that. I gotta keep talking because there's gonna be about copyright music here. I don't want to get demonetized. Back in business. This was 1930. They've hosted guests from over 130 countries. Beautiful outside area to sit and wait. The line for the tour today is about a half hour, which isn't bad. Alright, here's the water. That all your whiskey comes from. Huge chair made out of a barrel. We're gonna go check out this old truck here, and then we're about to get on the tour in about 10 minutes. Beautiful old International. Still registered, runs and drives. Alright guys, we're about to get onto the tour. Don't forget, you like this type of stuff, please hit the subscribe, like. Let me know what other distilleries you want me to go visit. And also check out some of the car show content we have. Onto the tour.
Around, you don't see a lot of people. There's 3,000 people that live in this entire town, right? Now we have 700 employees total at the distillery itself, and it is a 24-hour distillery. We make 45 million gallons of whiskey a year. 45 million gallons a year. Some of you on this bus are the reason for that, man. We talked about that. Remember, some people get mad at you for drinking our whiskey. We don't do that here, right? We like to encourage that, but only responsibly. Y'all know that, all right? Now, look, I want you to enjoy your stay here with me today. Man, I like to joke around and have fun, man, and just kill some time. We're going to do that, all right? So, if something's wrong with you, you need some help, let me know. All right, I'm easy going. I'm not a teacher. You don't have to have your hand up for me to talk to you today. If you have something that you want to say or want to ask, just let us know. All right, other than that, I'm good. Smoking and vaping, that's a big conversation. I think we all understand what I'm going to tell you. No, we can't do that. All right, we call that a barrel house. Now, a barrel house, people, if I call a building a barrel house, what is inside that building? It's a house full of barrels, man. Come on, we're too easy out here, man. It's a small town. Don't forget that, okay? That building right there has 20,000 barrels full of whiskey in it. Everyone on this bus knows to make whiskey, you need a barrel to do that. So Jack Daniel Whiskey, we're going to mature our product in an oak barrel for at least 4 years. All right, so those of y'all that got those yellow wristbands, we're all of us together going to go down these stairs 24 hours. 28 people.
I get the cider.
You go, sir.
Cider.
Here you go, sir.
Thank you. All right, with the tour, you also can get $10 hot chocolate or cider. I got the cider.
No.
Almost got that.
Black buildings, that's also us. Yeah, we have 3,000 acres of barrel house. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of them down that way. Yeah, we got barrel house all over the county, y'all. They call us Tennessee, right? Y'all heard the Tennessee whiskey song, Chris Stapleton, they call us smooth, right? Yeah, we smooth because of this charcoal process, man, not just because we in Tennessee. That could be the reason, that's part of it. But the other half of it is this. You want to know why we're not called bourbon whiskey, people? Is because we filter our product through charcoal. This separates us from a lot of other distilleries, man, and I'm going to elaborate on that later on, just so we're clear. All right, because I know there's a lot of people that come here with those questions. What's the difference between bourbons and Tennessee whiskeys and rye whiskeys and all this stuff? We're going to talk today. So, real quick, do we burn every day? No. We burn twice a week because we don't have to burn all the time. In and whatnot, we do all that. Now, if you want to try it, that's on you. All right, don't say I didn't warn you. It's moonshine, so it ain't nothing crazy now. All right, that right there's going to get you. But take a look at the video. I'm not going to explain this long. Y'all know what fire is. As real as it gets right there. This is unfiltered moonshine, guys. This ain't that stuff y'all be getting at the liquor stores now. Yeah.
About to go check out where the water comes from.
Because I want to get in a lot of y'all's minds and help y'all understand this ain't no artificial place, man. This place is real. Hey, everyone on tour with me today, I want all of y'all to feel this place the same way that I do. When I first started working in 2018, I was one of them people that used to come here and I was a non-believer in a lot of stuff. This ain't the only distillery that we got, man. We make our whiskey in other places. This ain't all legit. This ain't So those instruments that you see in that back room, those are 160. Get anywhere you can, baby. If you need to stand in the middle, stand in the middle. I know some of y'all go. The last thing I'm gonna talk about, and we're gonna get out of here. This safe that y'all see right here is 130 years old. It's made out of cast iron.
That's the safe that Jack kicked, causing his death.
That's where you whiskey from, people. It ain't gonna be nothing crazy, but it's crazy. All right.
Alright, we just went into the barrel house.
Let's talk about
It was awesome.
I didn't want to talk about it while we was
Going here next.
It's a little hot, a little warm.
The first one was the fermentation. Then we just left where it goes through the coal to get rid of all the acidic acids. And we'll keep you posted where we head to next. Alright guys, what are you thinking so far? We're going to go do more of these tours around the area. Kentucky's full of them. Tennessee, we're going to check them out, take you guys with us. Comment which one you want us to go to and make sure you subscribe, like, all that good stuff. Head to downtown afterwards, so we'll see the rest of this tour, do the tasting, take you downtown Lynchburg. Now we are headed to the bottling area.
That's why we go to the extra effort to make our own, crafted from American white oak. The rough staves are cut from the trunk and left to season in the open air. The simple seasoning of the wood prepares the oak to contribute to the character of the whiskey. Next, the staves are carefully part the greatest flavor. Toasting releases most of the flavor locked inside the wood, such as our distinctive vanilla accent. Our barrel is now ready for the roar of the char tunnel's flame. As it passes through the fire, the natural sugar in the wood caramelizes. More flavor for the whiskey to draw from. Finally, a craftsman prepares the barrel for its end. The hoops are put on.
You can read so many on here that will overlap the barrel with put a red dot over that, which means
We are going to head to the barrel store to check it out. Check out all the furniture they make from the barrels. Here's Here's the bottling station.
All right. So this is one of our bottling facilities. So we have two of them. We have one that's right in front of y'all where it's with one singular bottling line, but we bottle the top shelf single barrel Jack Daniel's whiskey bottles a day. Here at Jack Daniel's Cooking.
These are all the people that are buying the barrels. They have a whole wall of it. This was a single barrel. They were about 15,000 for a barrel. Ah. All right, concluding our tour, we're about to go do some sampling, and then we will head downtown. Here's the sampling house. These are new. Last time I was here, it was a dry community, but now they include samplings with your tour visit.
Here to you, and then we'll get started. This ain't gonna last long, y'all. We're only in for like 10, 12 minutes. It ain't long. We ain't gonna do no 45-minute tasting. I promise you. This don't take 45 minutes. Every people. I promise you that. All right. I know y'all go someplace and you be in here, damn near an hour. I'm like, out of it. Other than just burning sensation. Why does it burn so bad? Oh man, that hurts so bad. You did it. It's called a consequence. Because if I take something called whiskey, which is high proof, high alcohol content, and you force it down really fast, what made you think it was going to feel good going down, people? It never does. Most people I know that take shots of whiskey normally don't really care for it that much. They just drink it for the feeling of what it gives you, rather than the experience and the flavor of whiskey. So today we're going to drink whiskey for the flavor, not just the feeling of it. So here's what you need to be doing. You drink water first. If you have a bottle, please take that. Let's go ahead and take a sip of water first. Yeah, I really do. Is it? Take a look. Gentleman Jack is the one on the left. It's the same whiskey as this. Look up here. Gentleman Jack and Old Number 7 are the same whiskey, but what's different? Gentleman Jack went through the charcoal more than one time. It went through twice. If I go through the charcoal 2 times, we're going to make a whiskey pretty smooth, a lot smoother than what it was the first round. For what reason? For those people out there that need an introduction to whiskey that's a little lighter for them, a little bit easier and more on the simple side, we got it for you. For me to you guys, I hope that y'all enjoy this one, bottled at 40% alcohol, 80 proof. Smell it first, take that sip. There it is. Yeah, man. Yeah, that happens. Happens to me all the time. Y'all gonna get warmed up today. That chest is gonna start getting warm now. Yeah, man. Welcome to Jack on the side for you can collect all of them. And they're very hard to get. Okay, I'm not gonna sugarcoat this and say these are easy. You gotta find these. But that's the whole point. You gotta go out there on a hunt, and you gotta go try to find these, and people do it. So, this one represents Jimmy Bedford on the side of this bottle. He was our master distiller from 1988 to 2008, 20 years. Not bad, it's impressive. However, what kind of whiskey is this? It's Old Number 7, it's just like this guy again, but we have a different variation. This one up here, this classic black label that most of us on this tour are familiar with, is 80 proof, 40% alcohol, okay? This one is 86 proof, Old Number 7. Now, I got a story to tell some of you, because some of you have been drinking Jack Daniel's whiskey for a long time, and you might think that you were crazy for one point in time. What are you talking about, tour guide? Some of y'all that was drinking Jack in the 80s and 90s probably thought that our whiskey was a little higher proof back in the days. It was, because that's what it was. It was 86 proof in the 80s and 90s. We lowered the proof to 80 proof in 2002. This is going to give a lot of you that never got to experience that 80s, 90s version of Jack Daniel's whiskey. You're about to got to get it now. You're going to get it right now. I want y'all to go ahead and nose that one for me. Take a sip. That vintage 80s, 90s. And if you were drinking our whiskey before the 80s, well, hey, I got some news for you then. It was higher proof than that. It was 90 proof.
What is that, Everclear?
Everclear is very high. A different series. If it says single barrel on the label, you do understand what that means, right? You're not drinking something that everyone can just go and get their hands on, man. However, you can, but you can't. What do I mean by that? If it says single barrel on here, if I'm not mistaken, single means one, right? So this is just from one barrel. So if we bottle the contents from one barrel, normally one barrel equals 250 bottles. 7% alcohol, and we only grab these barrels from the top floor. That's where our heat's at, man. You get good flavor. Cheers to the y'all. So,
What year is that bottle?
this one is 2024.
Oh,
Yeah. It's still going to be aged in a barrel 4 to 7 years like the rest of them. We came out with single. Try this one. Just try this one. See what you think. You never know. You might still hit it, but you never know unless you try it, my friend. You're an expert whiskey. You used to do tours. Come on, bro.
All right, you guys. Sampling definitely is top notch. My favorite was rye. What do you guys think when you drink Jack Daniels? Which one do you like? All right, just did this tour. Now we're headed to the square. All right, our first stop, barbecue caboose. Let's go check this place out. I'll let you guys know how it is.
Let me get you some bar. I'm gonna go to the register in just a minute.
I'm gonna try the Piggy Mac.
Oh yeah, what he was talking about.
Yep.
If you need help, sit there. Who is that? Sage? It will be Sage. Yeah.
What's the difference between the splatter?
All right, you guys. Food, awesome. Definitely would recommend it. We're gonna check out some of these stores before we end this video. Let's get into downtown Lynchburg and see what it's all about. All right, there's tons of convenience stores, antique store down there. This one right here is the Lynchburg Jamboree. Guess it happens every Thursday. Can't see. Yep. From 5 to 8. Jasper's Gun Shop. Jewelry, knives, and more. We're headed to the barrel shop, so stay tuned. We're about to see a lot of stuff made from the Jack Daniels barrels. They have a moon pie general store with samples. We're going to check this out. All right, we're about to go into my favorite place here. Make sure you stop by the barrel shop.
And that guy kind of had the elevator got $5 lift to right now, and handed to him. He got okay. Covering what? Hey, I don't know how that.
Cornhole boards. Full barrels. 185 for stained one. $112 to $125 for a non-stained barrel. It's actually a good deal. $185 for this one. $20 cigar holder. Here's all the merch. Hello. Jack Daniel's ugly sweater. Some discounted items. I'm going to take a look. All right, you guys, we're going to go into Harley-Davidson, Lynchburg. Let's check it out. All right, this is cool. The Lodge. They like skillets down here in Chattanooga area, which is a little south of here, but it's an old vintage gas station look to it. Let's check out some of these iron skillets. All right, guys, if you're a little off the beaten path, but still on the strip, check out Tennessee Jack Shack. Collector's bottles and so much more.
Wow.
I told you what, you got the same for me.
I've got mine.
Yeah. You've already got your money. That got my dad by my. I know it.
I'm walking down the road. I see mine.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Well, who's in charge on this? Him? Yeah.
All right, guys, that's it from Lynchburg. Hope you enjoyed this. If you stayed to the end, please consider subscribing. Also, check out video on the left and the right. YouTube thinks you'll like them. So do I. We'll see you next time.